gamers, Traffic King here today, and today we're going to be talking about Anivia, and this is a guide for Anivia. I hope you guys would actually all enjoy this, and I hope you guys actually like the videos, the guides I did before, and if you do, remember to check them. If you haven't checked them out already, check them out. I don't really know the champ after Anivia, but I would do it like tomorrow. So Anivia is actually a great champion. She actually could be played in the mid lane and could be also played in support, but mostly if you know how to play her in the mid lane, you know how to play her in the support lane. So I'm just gonna focus on talking about the mid lane, and she is a mage. My bad. Abilities is that Rebirth, which is his passive, Flash Frost, his Q ability, Crystallize, which is his W ability, Frostbite, his E ability, Glacial Storm, his fourth and ultimate ability. So Rebirth is Anivia's passive. Like her name is, it will make her reborn from the dead. So when she's not below 0% health, then she will transform into an egg, which with 100% of her maximum health for 6 seconds. During this time, she won't be able to attack or move or use any summer spells, items, or spells, anything like that. And if she survives this 6-second period, she will reborn with her egg's remaining health. So if you die and if you knock below 0, like if you have like 100%, like 100 health, and if they knock you like to 60% health, you will come back at 60 health. If you understand what I mean. So Flash Frost is her Q ability. This ability sends an orb of ice into a target direction, dealing magic damage to every enemy it passes through. At maximum range, this ability will stun and deal magic damage into the area. At maximum range, or when you react to this ability, it will stop and deal the damage to that area. So the cost of this at level 1 will be 80, level 2, 90, level 3, 100, level 4, 110, level 5, 120. The magic damage is 60 at level 1, level 2 will be 90, at level 3 it will be 120, at level 4 it will be 150, at level 5 it will be 180, plus the 50% of his current AP. Sorry about that, I just changed the volume, the sound. The cooldown, I said magic damage already, sorry about that. So the cooldown is 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. And the range for this is 1075. That's the cast range, and the stun range is 75. So Crystallize is their W ability, as I said before. This ability creates an impassable wall, which knocks back the enemy, enemies away from it, and it will be there like a terrain, which will last for 5 seconds, and it will also grant vision of that area. If you use it over the jungle camp, you can actually see it. So the cost of this ability is 70 mana, not 7. Wall length will be 400, 500, 600, 700, and 800, and the cooldown will be 25 for all levels. The range for casting this is 1000. Frostbite is her E ability. This ability is her kit, which gives her the first damage she will actually be doing. So this sends a shard of ice into the target enemy direction, and it will deal double damage if the enemy were hit by Flash Frost and Glacial Storm, and if the stun is still there. So it's called chill, but I'll just call it stun and slow, so it's easier for you guys to understand. The cost for this is 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. The magic damage will be 55, 85, 115, 145, 175, plus 50% of her AP. The double magic damage would be 110, 170, 230, 290, 350, plus 100% of her AP. So that just gives her the most burst damage she actually could do. So the cooldown is 5 seconds, which is the shortest. The range is 650. So Glacial Storm is her ultimate ability, as I said before.
Why do you play music?
Really? You have to give me an ad, Spotify. This ability creates a blizzard at the target direction, dealing magic damage to all nearby enemies within each second the enemy are in the blizzard or in the range. They will be slowed. The movement speed will be slowed down, and they will also minus 20% of the attack speed for them. So you can activate this ability to stop it anytime, and if Anivia is hit by crowd control or any ability, or if she moves away too far, it will stop the Glacial Storm. The cost for this is 75 plus 40 mana per second, and then like 40, 50, 60 is for the per second. It will be 75 mana for the first cast. The magic damage is 80, 120, 160 plus 25% off her AP. The cooldown is 6. The range is 625. So her pros is that she got great burst damage, crowd control, really good crowd control because of her W, and a stun, and her ultimate, which slows. Have great wave control in the late game, but not as much in the early game. Objective control easily because you can use your ultimate to clear a wave easily, and you can actually just zone the enemy team away with your W, which is Crystallize. She scales really great into the late game. So her cons is that she's really blue buff reliant. Squishy without her passive, slow movement speed. She's really slow to get around, so she can't really roam well. And hard to farm before 6 because you will only have your Q ability. Difficult to land your Q ability, and even your W to knock them back right into place. So for mid, I would go for Ignite and Flash. The masters, I will go for 21, 0, and 9. The core items would be Sorcerer's Boots, Rod of Ages tier, the tier upgrade, I forgot the name of that, Hourglass, Death Cap, and Void Staff. And the runes, I would go for AP runes, standard AP runes, 20 ability tower, 12 magic resistance, and 9 armor, but you can mix it up. So when laning, you could want to use, keep using Flash Frost to farm before 6. And if you can land your Flash Frost on your opponent, use Frostbite to maximum your burst damage on your opponent. When you finally get to 6, use Glacial Storm to farm, which will help you clear the wave easily, and you won't have to farm with your Flash Frost again. When the chance opens up, use Flash Force to stun the opponent, and then Crystallize to block the getaway path. And while using Glacial Storm, and just spam Frostbite to maximum that burst damage. So when team fight, as I said before, you want to use Crystallize to separate the carries, the tank, and you want to set up a great team fight for your team. And always put down Glacial Storm as it deals the most damage in an Anivia kit, as well as Frostbite. And Glacial Storm does continuous damage. And when you move toward the enemy team, you can actually keep using Flash Force, not Frost, to stun them in place, which will give your team time to just extend your team down. If you're just focused, just let them break you into your egg. That would be fine. I'm sorry for stuttering in this recording, especially for Anivia. I don't really play Anivia that much. I know how to play her. I just played her like a few games, and I just record them. I'm not the best Anivia player out there, but I know there will be better. But this guys conclude what the information I found on the internet, and from great players like Froggen, which loves Anivia. So you can actually watch pro players and just slow them down to watch how he actually plays Anivia. That's how I learned, and then how I just wrote this guide. So for team fighting and laning, that's how I did it. Laning, it will help. This will help because I tried laning. I know how to lane with Anivia. Team fighting. This is what I got from the net. I got how do you actually team fight with Anivia on the net, but I customized it. So I made it into my own words and stuff like that. So I actually hope you guys would actually enjoy this. Well, I'm gonna show you guys all the highlight of my Anivia plays, which is only a few because I told you I don't play Anivia. So I hope you guys would actually all enjoy that. Talk to you guys at the outro. Oh wow, there was a gap like that. Bruh, seriously? You had to. I hope you guys all actually like this Anivia guy. I know I tried my best to tell you guys how to play Anivia. I'm not the best Anivia player out there because Froggen is way better. Like, of course, he's like one of the best Anivia's player out there in the world. So I hope you guys actually all enjoy this guy. I hope you guys could learn a little bit about Anivia, and I hope this will actually help you win your ranked games. Get into another league. I love you guys. Remember to subscribe and remember to smash the thumbs like button as well. Look forward to tomorrow's video, which probably should be Annie. I actually don't know because I haven't looked at it. It should be Annie. So I hope you guys will look forward to that and remember to subscribe for more content. I love you guys and peace out.